Okay, so whilst I can imagine a lot of us grew up watching 101 Dalmatians, I can't think there was many people that sat there and went, I wonder what the origin story behind Cruella de Vil is. And yet, somehow, 20 or so years later, here we are. I kind of want to come out early and say this, that actually it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And to be honest, the fact that it's trying to relate itself to 101 Dalmatians only bogs it down, if anything. This was a good story from start to finish on its own legs, not having to be part of a 101 Dalmatians prequel. No previous material to base Cruella's story on, and I wouldn't have known where to even start with this. So props to these guys for making a semi-decent movie with not really much to go on. Moving on from that though, you do kind of understand that this film's had to borrow a lot of elements in order to get where it did. And the movie that this is the most similar to, without a doubt, is The Devil Wears Prada. This movie, in a lot of ways, is like that movie. You have Devil Wears Prada as your base, chuck in some heist elements like Ocean's 11, splash a bit of 101 Dalmatians theme on top of it, and boom, you've got your movie. But of course, none of this would have even been possible without Emma Stone taking the helm as Cruella de Vil. If you've ever seen Emma Stone in anything, you probably already know that she's a great actress. And despite the easiness of this story, there are quite a few moments where she gets to shine, and she truly manages to bring what should have been an average movie into something that's actually pretty decent and a good time to watch. We get supporting acts from Joel Fry and Paul Walter Hauser, who are fine in it, but then we get the added bonus of having Emma Thompson also appearing in the movie, who also plays quite a big part in this film and, to no surprise, is also great to watch. In regards to Devil Wears Prada, again, you essentially have Emma Stone playing Anne Hathaway's role and Emma Thompson playing Meryl Streep's role. So if you really liked one, then I'm pretty sure you're going to like the other as well. This one also has some more over-the-top elements added to it, but that only serves to differentiate it even more from its counterpart. And the final result, whilst being fun, was still a little weird for me though, and that kind of swings back to one of my original thoughts I had when I first heard about this movie coming out. And that was, is this movie really going to try and make us sympathise and care about a character that we know down the line is going to go on a mad murder spree and try and kill 101 puppies to make a coat? It doesn't quite go as far as the Maleficent. It doesn't quite go as far as those Maleficent films where it makes her out to be a good person overall, but it does certainly try and sway your opinions on the original character. And it's quite jarring because you start off with this normal sweet girl where all of a sudden she turns into the Cruella character. And whilst that character is more in line with what we've originally seen in the first movie, it never quite lines up with what she will eventually become later down the line. So I personally finished this movie thinking, well, good, Cruella got what she wanted, but should I be happy for her about that? And none of the actions that you see in this film will ever justify the things she does in the original Dalmatians movie. I think if you just leave the fact that this is a 101 Dalmatians prequel at the door, and just enjoy this movie for its own entity and as its separate thing, you're going to have a really good time with this, and it's something that you can easily watch one evening. It's currently out in cinemas and also on Disney Plus Premier Access, and if you're looking for something new and fun to watch, and have also seen and enjoyed Devil Wears Prada, then I'm really happy to recommend this one for you. But yeah, anyways, Cruella. Let me know if you've seen this movie in cinemas or if you're getting it on Disney Plus instead, what your thoughts on the movie were. Let me know down in the comments below. If you liked this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, it really does help me out. And as always, stay tuned for more reviews on movies, anime and video games. Until next time guys, take care, bye bye.